Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello. So I'm going to do a flip through of a couple of the Christmas kits. They are in Patreon and they are in Etsy. On Patreon you get extra pages and there'll also be, you know, freebies going up as well in Patreon. I think that's it. So this Christmas planner is actually a freebie. I put it on my birthday. It was kind of a birthday present to Patreon members. So this is a freebie on Patreon for level 1 Patreons and above, and it's also in Etsy. So it's a Christmas planner. I think that it's 32 pages. That kind of rings a bell. So we've got you know, a first page, and then we've got, you know, some title pages, so important lists, and then, you know, you'd put plain papers in to write whatever your important lists are. Christmas recipes, planning the actual day, or, you know, any special days that you've got happening in the Christmas season, planning the actual week of, decor inventory. I definitely need this one every year. You know, for the last, oh, I don't know, well, forever, you know, we've been building on our Christmas stuff. And I used to write myself a little note at the back of the following December. So when I put my Christmas tree away, I would write on the back of the following December calendar what I needed for the following year. I've forgotten to do that the last couple of years, so until I get the Christmas tree out, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I needed, you know, anyway. So that's that. So we have got a planning the day actual page, and we've got a music list. So if you was having a party, or you wanted to create, you know, your own Christmas CD and things like that. Did I say if you was having a party? I can't remember. We've got a page for the decor inventory. We've got planning the week. So, you know, obviously you can use this for the whole of December, even November, if you're, you know, a busy person and you have lots of things that you go to and people you visit. So my expenses, guessing you're going to have to print this one out a couple of times. Guest lists, if you're, you know, having parties and get-togethers. Then we've got a calendar for, you know, the whole month of December. You just need to write your dates in there. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, etc. For children, if you're having any children around, so Christmas activities, Christmas movies, Christmas stories. Checklists for whatever you need a checklist for, and then we've got some recipes. So I mean, you know, you could just make yourself a Christmas recipe book. So, you know, you could have a whole little journal just with Christmas recipes in, print this out X amount of times. What a great present as well to give somebody, actually. If you've got, you know, family recipes and things. New Year's resolutions. Next year I won't. Next year I will. Menus. gift lists. Again, you might have to print this out several times. Then we've got a plain one, so you know, if you wanted, well, you could use this as a plain sheet, or if you wanted a new heading page, you could obviously put a label on there. And then we've got a plain writing one, so you can back all your sheets. So that's to, you know, make the actual planner. And like I say, you know, you could just use you could have several, couldn't you? Several small ones, you know, one just for lists, one just for food. That would probably be a good one to do with the elastic, you know, that you can take things in and out. So that's that. And then there's a couple of pages of fussy cuts, because I thought if you put any plain papers in and you want to jolly them up. I did also think you could include this with, if you do a Christmas daily, which again is why I did put some fussy cuts in there. So they're all big size, so you know, you can print them off 2 to a page or 4 to a page to get smaller ones. So that's that. And like I say, they're in both of my shops, but if you are a Patreon member, you do get it for free. So that's the first kit, and the second kit that I'm going to show you today is called Fussy Fun. Now it is a 50-page kit, but due to Etsy, you can only put a certain amount of files on there. Even though, you know, I've squashed these files down and stuff, they're still too big. So I could only actually fit 38 pages on Etsy. So on Etsy it's a 38 page, on Patreon it is a 50 page kit. So I think these are the extra ones that you get on Patreon. So it's called Fussy Fun Christmas Edition. I'm going to do one of these seasonally. So I'll do one for spring, summer, autumn, and obviously this is the winter edition. So there's pages what are chunks. Obviously you could use these as pages, but my thought was great for tearing down, for making, you know, clusters, embellishments. Obviously you could make pockets from them, tags from them. It just gives you lots of papers, but you know, not millions printing them off. I've done all the kind of colours what you would use for Christmas. So we've got blues, pinks, you know, botanical, more traditional, etc. So I thought this would be kind of a good one for embellishments or card making, if you want, you know, lots of different things. So they're the sheets on Patreon, and these are on Patreon as well. These are just the normal pages, 2 to a page. So I'm going to do those pretty quick because obviously they're in the Etsy part, full size. Okay, so they're the 12 extra that you get from the Patreon shop, and this is the main kit, the 38 pages. So with a page of embellishment type things, we've got some buttons in red and green, got a little frame, some stars. Now I must point out that my printer has just deceased. I'm waiting for a new printer to come today, so the printing on these isn't wonderful. So yeah, just bear that in mind. got a bingo card, a little calendar, and then a couple of lace strips, some washi tape things, and a tape measure. So, and obviously, you know, that'd be great printed 2 to a page, 4 to a page. Got some label type things. Another page of label type things, and then some small tags, which I thought would be handy if you was, well, you could obviously use them as tags, but I was thinking like the clusters that I do, if I put a little tag and a ticket together and then a picture as a embellishment. That was my kind of thought. And that one, you know, these could be used as pockets or tags. So we've got some words. We've got some other words here, so, you know, single words, and then we've got some kind of short quotes, sayings type thing, and then we've got some other words. Okay, so that's the like words and labels of the kit. So these are the Fussy cut pages, so this is more a traditional. These really go with all the kits that I've put out for Christmas, winter as well, and you know, they would work with, I'm guessing, you know, the majority of kits that you already own. So we've got lots of children, got a couple of Santas in sleighs and some presents. Some windows and little Christmas trees and birds. Then we've got some pinks, some stockings, lovely bauble, this fireplace, another, really into the baubles. Some reds, probably, well, not that one so much and that, but you could probably use those in Valentine's as well. Another red and green. Love the train. And some more reds, and then we're getting more onto rustic type. So more rustic. Another rustic type. Loving the biscuits. And then some blues. Definitely use these for like New Year projects as well, and you know, winter in general. I think this is a mixture of you know, rustic and some more blues. Then we've got some gingerbread. So we've got a gingerbread house, a jar of cookies, and then a couple of would you call them ginger people? Anyway, that's that one. We've got some pinks. Love these cute lollipops. Some jumpers and socks and hats. Thought they was really fun. Oh, another ginger there in the wrong part. So these are like ginger biscuits or ginger cookies. Okay, then I've popped this one in because I thought if you was making cards, you know, you could use this as your kind of back and front, and you can layer it layer it up. So we've got a half a page of glitter, and then this with the golden borders around it, and then some holly. Again, you know, great for just tearing up. And then got some more papers, so with some for a more, you know, rustic type Christmas. Another more rustic-y or, you know, botanical Christmas. A couple of reds in this one. Then we've got some blues. And some, these are more like craft paper. Reminds me of, you know, wrapping paper. Oh, another blue. Another blue. Some pinks. And another pink. So yeah, I think it'll be a really fun kit, and like I say, I'm sure it'll go with things that you've already got. So that's the Fussy Cut kit and the planner. So the Christmas kits, I'm gonna just come on once a week and show 2 at a time, so it doesn't drag on too long. And like I say, they're already in Etsy, because I know a lot of you like to start your Christmas projects quite early. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, I think, to finish the last hardback botanical journal off. So until then, bye for now.